actually not bad.
Sounds good to me.
It's not bad at all.
Dude, your cut is looking fresh.
Isn't that nice? Like,
Freaking loving
even,
that,
like,
my dude.
And like everything too. Like I actually have like this really nice like defined like little like cut line right there. Shout out to one of my best friend's wives, Lauren. She owns her own hair salon.
Oh, nice.
Hooked it up clean. My bachelor party was last weekend.
I
So she hooked up for me right before my bachelor party.
We are going to be discussing some of this.
We'll dive into it during the season because we are back. It is season 2.
Season
2 of the Staticlocke
We are back,
Soullink.
everyone.
Who thought we were going to make it here?
Oh, no one.
I know I didn't.
No one.
I know I didn't. We beat Kanto. We're on to Jono.
Heck yeah.
Gold&Silver. You can see it on the screen. Stealth Shadow 82. Absolute zoroark. I am like hyped. It is like 9 o'clock at night. The people above me probably
good to be
hate me
back
right now.
It feels so good to be
My upstairs
back.
neighbors hate me right now,
Dude,
but
and
I am so excited.
Now we
to get
both
this
have
going
good
again.
audio. Like now our
Definitely.
audio is both good.
This is amazing.
Dude, it's freaking hype. I am so ready for this. I just got off a ridiculously powerful stream where
It was good.
Dude, it's insane, man. And
been going
I've
so
never
well, man.
lost more Pokemon than in that series though. I've lost 9.
Let's hope you don't carry that over to this.
I've lost.
You do, I'm gonna-
I've lost 2 legendaries. I lost
I
a
will
Giratina and a Latios.
I will lose my mind. Season 2
Now-
might be as far as it goes because next season we got something to talk about.
So-
but we're gonna jump on in
Let's get into this.
and get this going, starting a brand new game in the Johto region.
Dude.
I am so very excited to get this going
don't even
again.
care what time it
Man,
is.
how have you been? I know we talk, but we don't talk. How you been? What's going on? How the kids? How the wife? How the family?
Things are going pretty good so far. Work is kind of a kerbobble.
Work?
You know, it's kind
Work
of a
is kind of
kerbobble.
work?
Yeah, I've applied for a few new jobs.
I
because
thought you got that new job. Did that not?
it
pan?
you know, we've 2 of our GMs have been fired in the last 2
jeez.
weeks. We've had 3 managers in our store that have been fired. It's been an absolute mess, and like everybody's coming down on everyone else. So like us, like myself as a manager, we're just getting roasted on by our
I'm sure.
everyone else, and it's so bad, and everything is just getting worse.
LTH again.
It's been
Stealth,
such
it
a
just
mess.
fits in. Now, once we do get in our room, we'll explain a little bit over again, kind of everything going on. The slight twist we have to this season, the bet that we talked about a little bit in our finale to season 1, Red and Blue. If you
Well-
haven't seen it, go back, watch it. It was a fantastic episode. But I'm going to have to name it Dolly again. Dolly has found a way to go back over here. So once we can rename the rival, I'm going to rename the rival. Are you in your room?
I goofed.
What'd you name me?
I goofed.
What'd you name yourself?
Coltum.
Doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise
instead
me
of an
in
M.
the slightest. But if you're new to the channels, this is an alternating series. Episode 1 is on Colton's channel, even though I'm doing primarily a lot of the talking. I have a lot of energy today, so I'm just going to talk myself silly. Episode 1 is on Colton's channel, which goes up on Tuesdays. Thursdays are over on my channel. Please make sure you like, subscribe to both. You're going to want to follow us on social media, which are up above us as well. That way you can follow along with anything and everything, updates, teasers, spoilers, whatever we got going on. I just finished Your Lie in April. I cried a lot. But
Speaking of above us, this layout.
I'm so sad.
Can we talk about this layout?
Oh my gosh, I love it.
It's
I
so
love this
clean.
layout so much. It's got a cool like retro-y vibe
Dude,
to it, which I think is amazing.
Demo
Did amazing.
clutch
The intro
again.
music again by Mediem. The intro itself done by the one and the only Asteroid Mania Dilios.
The man Frank
All their
himself.
stuff is down in the description below. Please make sure you go show them some love. But as I was mentioning before, Staticlocke. It is your traditional twist, and I say traditional like it's been done a ton. It's a unique twist on a traditional nuzlocke. So there are only so many encounters you can get. You play through. If a mon dies, it is dead. It's in the box. Bop, boop, beep. It's dead. Done. You're done. The twist on it, though, is statics are what we use. It's in the title. It's in the name. Here we are for it. Static Pokemon only. So, like, your starters. the Togepi egg, the red Gyarados, the Electrode.
Oh my God.
That's what we're doing.
We don't get a static until the Togepi egg. Oh my gosh.
Thus, what John Stone has taught me. But I will get to that in a minute. John Stone here for the win. But once we start progressing through, you beat the gym, you get a reward. Your reward being either A, another encounter, or B, a revive.
Yes.
And we found out in Season 1, sometimes the revive can come in
super handy.
very handy.
Especially when this guy gets killed by a Zapdos.
As we remember to use it. If we can remember to use the revive, it comes in very handy. When we forget the revive, it makes for a funny cutscene for you guys.
Yeah.
That's all.
Not a lot of fun for us having to redo everything.
It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. But it's a wild ride. It's an adventure. It's a journey. It's something that you don't usually and typically see, but we tried to provide the best entertainment as possible.
High quality content.
The highest of quality that we can provide, of course. Which, of course, means it is the best content.
I would also like to point out that supposedly this man says that there's no puzzles in this game that should cause even me any problems.
Any issues with you.
I am going to mark this right here, coming back when we go to Whirlpool Island.
It wasn't thought out before this who gets to go through Whirlpool Island. All I'm going to tell you is to make sure you find Flash. Because that will help you a ton. Because if not, you're going to have to like pull up a map and a guide. And
it's random.
It's not that random. It's always the bottom. You go to like one side, you surf over.
The Flash. It's not an HM in this game. It's a TM. So it's randomized.
No, I'm pretty sure you can get Flash.
You can, but it's random. It's not in its normal spots.
You'll get Flash. You're fine. So if you could tell by the title of this video, this is the title. Your starter.
Oh, yeah, choose your starter.
We're gonna choose your starter. How can it not be? I mean, you got to get that excitement going. We're gonna let you guys choose our pairs.
No, the title is "Don't Choose Your Starter." I'm naming it that.
Yeah, he doesn't want to know what it is. He doesn't want his starter chosen. I want to see you guys choose my starter. So, with this being said as well, I explained a little bit how the Staticlocke works. The other part is the Soullink. Soullink rules do apply. You have genders, you have typings. We have to have opposite genders. Doesn't matter in the static Pokemon for it, but it does still have to follow opposite typings. So, we have a couple choices and we have a couple options to make for it, but you'll get the gist of it as you follow us along on this, what I can only assume is going to be pure insanity.
And if you are uncertain at all, and if we are confusing you at all, the rules are down in the description. Sometimes a little easier to follow it in word form rather than speaking form out of two goobers' mouths.
Yeah, I talk quite a lot, but here we are. Find out our starters.
All right. Since
we're like 9 minutes in, and I feel like
we can always just have conversation.
We're gonna have to banter a little bit because I mentioned a little bit of a twist for this season.
Yes.
So you see those funny little death counter looking guys next to our names. That the man coughing to my that way is going.
Which way am I on the layout?
To my other side of the layout.
Somewhere.
If and when whoever does have more deaths in this season, next season we'll have a bit of a punishment.
Yes.
A bit of a challenge.
The loser of this
10% level boost to their next game. 3. Which... You want to tell them? We just started syncing words. We are soul linked on literally what we were going to say. It wasn't even like a kind of a close little thing. I think we matched word for word for like 10 seconds.
That was hilarious. I really hope that shows up in the videos. I hope that
we're actually
shows up.
synced enough. I hope we're synced enough for it and like it matches like word on. Because if not, it's going to sound like one person was saying something and the other was just copying.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna make sure that that's a thing.
Discord, man,
in Discord, the way we were saying that completely identical.
It was literally just insane.
But season 3 will actually be not a Staticlocke Soullink. We will be doing a full-on versus between each other.
Yep.
Because Gen 3 is the one that him and I know probably the best between the two of us.
Yeah.
Not saying that I know it like the best, like way better than him, or he knows it way better than me. or it's
but
the
it's
gen
the
that we
fairest
know the
option
most
to
about.
get through.
Yeah, it's
because it couldn't have been Gen 1. Couldn't have
No,
started off a
no.
verse with Gen 1.
I
First and
would have
foremost,
gotten destroyed.
we really want to do and win a Soullink, a Staticlocke Soullink. Secondly, the man took like 30 minutes to get out of the rocket.
that. That doesn't exist anymore. That was an entire season ago.
It was so amazing.
We're not talking
But
about it.
Coltum,
Coltum.
I'm calling you Coltum.
Don't do that.
Would you
Don't
like to
start
find
this.
out what your potential first starter is?
Absolutely.
Let's see what you got. All right.
That's you! It's me! Oh, come on. I need this.
They're voting. If he gets a Kakuna, vote for the Kakuna.
Don't do it.
All right, I'm
Don't do
gonna
it
go.
to
I'm gonna
me.
check my first one. I'm gonna
What
check
you
my
got?
first one.
What you got, buddy? Oh, my God.
Ooh,
It's Josh, and
it's Josh and
it's
Stealth.
the return.
This thing carried.
This
Josh
needs
carried.
to be a thing.
I don't.
Bring
Let's
them
see.
back.
Wait. Let's see what the rest are. Because if you have a legendary
Firo. Okay.
Firo, not
It's
bad.
not bad.
You know
It's
what?
good attack
Not
stat.
bad. It's fast too. It is
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Think it
else
over
you got?
carefully. Your partner is important.
What
Hold
is
on,
your
I gotta do
next one,
something else.
sir?
Hold on.
Oh,
Text
God,
speed
the
fast.
text speed. I'll fix that later.
My next one.
Yep. Suicune Alakazam pair?
It's my nap. I know it's water type, and there's a ton of water types, but
It's
I don't
a
care.
Suicune!
It's a Suicune.
How many water types are better?
Not many in this generation. Oh, it's amazing.
Nope.
Give him the gold bat.
That's not even a
So-
Golbat. That's a
I mean,
Zubat.
It's a Zubat. I can't see. Your screen is so
Oh,
small.
I'll make it bigger next time.
Your screen is
I'm
so
sorry. Okay.
All
What
right,
is your
so-
last one?
So far, I got two
Dude,
powerful
your
choices.
starters are power.
And finally,
Yo, Jump Bluff's not bad though to be legit.
what
All right.
world do you live in?
No, it's not. It's not.
terrible.
It
Jump
gets
Bluff is terrible.
recover.
Jump Bluff is terrible.
It's not.
In comparison to my other two
Oh,
starters?
in comparison, yeah. But I'm saying like comparatively to what it could be, is not that bad.
All right, let's see your last one.
It was the Zubat.
Oh, the one was oh, I was right. The Firo was the middle.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
I don't ask for much. But
Give
if
me
you
the
could
Alakazam,
give
please.
him. If you
Don't
could
you
give
don't
him
you
the
give me the,
Zubat,
don't give me the
give
Zubat.
me the
Don't
Zubat,
give me the Zubat. I swear.
I would be very happy.
I'm gonna
Actually,
be
I'm
so
pretty sure.
mad. See, but then I'm
'cause-
just gonna kill the Zubat. I'm just gonna kill it, just to kill your
'cause
Suicune.
I don't think Suicune.
Yeah,
As you guys see.
dude, it starts with
don't
a
think
Aurora Beam.
I don't think it does in Gen 2.
It does, definitely
sure?
does.
I know it
100.
has.
Gen 2 is the
No, it's
game it
Bite.
came out.
That's it. All it has in
Bite?
Gold and Silver is Bite.
God, until when?
Level 11, I get Water Gun.
Oh, that's not
Yeah.
bad.
It's
A
just
water gun.
for nothing else. You know what? It's so legendary. It has baller stats, and I can pretty much hit anything and everything.
Yep.
So we're good.
I mean,
And to be honest with you,
Alakazam-
like if you
oh,
don't
no.
give me the Suicune and you give me the Victory Bell,
Oh no.
I'll still be thrilled because Victory Bell's not
Wait a
bad
minute.
at all.
Wait a minute.
But
What is
What?
Alakazam's moveset?
give me
It
confusion.
just no. Gen 2's that weird one.
No, I'm pretty sure Gen 2 he still has. Yeah, he has Confusion, Kinesis, and Teleport.
Okay, so he does have Kinesis too. Okay.
Yeah, he still has those, and then Victor Bell. He's 490. That's awesome. Attack
Dude,
and
Victory
defense
Bell
are
is a
great.
beast.
Ain't bad. And Victory Bell will know and only know, does not learn a single move, mind you.
Ooh, wow.
Razor Leaf, Sleep Powder, Sweet Scent, and Vine Whip.
See, here's the problem with
So I have
Alakazam.
moves.
Because Alakazam doesn't learn another move until level 18. It learns Confusion again at level 16.
But
learns
we only have
Disable
to
at
get
18.
through. We only have to get through the first gym, and this is what I was talking about. There's a little bit of a workaround that we can do for
I
a little
mean,
bit of this.
it's still my best starter option of
don't
my three.
Technically, have to do Bellsprout Tower.
Yeah, but
We could skip it and go right to the gym leader
yeah,
and get our second Pokemon, and then take on.
we're not gonna
Bellsprout
be a
Tower.
high enough level.
We do some grinding. You got an Alakazam. I got a Suicune potentially.
Suppose, yeah, it's an option.
We'll be fine. What's the worst that happens? Alakazam's just a glass cannon.
Yeah, It's not. Yeah, which in this gen is not as good as Gen 1, but whatever.
It's not nearly. It's never as good as Gen 1.
It's still my best starter option. It is better than Fearow, and it is better than Zubat.
Completely agree.
Just
but
please don't give me the Zubat.
It is up to the people. So as I mentioned before, it's not going to be a very long first episode because it is going to be choose your starter. I do want, we want to give you guys the choice, the option to choose our destiny for us. And the nice thing, though, I will say, any of your 3 options
can go with any
fine
of
to pair
3.
up with any of my 3.
Yep. Like, there's nothing that couldn't be paired together, basically.
You can make the choice, whatever you'd like to do. Tell us down in the comments below.
What would we prefer? Obviously, the Alakazam and Suicune.
Alakazam and Suicune, 100%.
Honestly, I have a feeling Alakazam and the Victory Bell might win, though.
I have a feeling that the Victory Bell will be the choice as well. However, I wouldn't mind the Suicune. Please and thank you.
I would not mind the Suicune having the Suicune. Unless the people just want me to lose this series, so they're going to give me the Zubat.
Or they'll give me the Jumpluff. They might want to see how much I can.
Dude, look at Jumpluff's moveset.
Do you see my dog right now?
I do. What is the dog doing?
She's sitting on the armrest.
I see that.
Roxy, what do you
doing? I have a cat.
Hi, Roxy.
I have a cat.
Hi, puppy.
I have a cat.
But we're going to post this up on our social media. That's why I mentioned before. Please make sure you follow us on all social media. Yes. Links are either down in the description or our handles are up on the top of the screen as well. Comment down below what you want to see. We're going to have a pretty quick turnaround. This goes up on Tuesday. We're going to record, and the episode 2 is going to drop on my channel that Thursday after. So pretty much 2 days from when you see this, it's going to go up. But anything else you want to talk to? Anything else you want to get into? Anything else you want to talk to the people about before we wrap it up?
Nothing that has not already been said. Just thank you guys again so much for sticking with us now into 2 seasons of this series.
This man's almost at 1K.
I cannot believe it.
Halfway there.
Like I'm at 616 subs now.
I'm at like 270.
What?
I think I'm at like 270.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy from where we first started.
Oh yeah.
From
0.
like what has happened and everything. So just thank you guys so much for sticking with us through all of this, and like even with all the insanity that him and I bring, and all of the
craziness,
the years of his life I've taken off of him.
Years.
it's
literal years.
It's a lot.
Of my life. And I feel like this season is going to be.
It's a lot.
That much more.
Hey, or you know what? Maybe I don't lose a single mon in this series, and I become a straight Pokemon master.
You do that, I'll give you $100 dono at the end of this.
Bet.
And I'll do a 15% boost in Emerald.
Let's
or
do
15% boost in Ruby.
Let's do it. Let's mark it down. I'm not losing a mon in this whole series.
It's just not gonna happen. What do I get?
Nothing. Because your chances of winning are ridiculously high.
You're not wrong. But thank you all so very, very much for coming out. We definitely do, as you mentioned, appreciate it. I'm just happy to be back. I'm happy to get this going again.
So
We're super excited. Colton, send us away.
Again, thank you guys so much for watching this. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe to both of us. This does go back and forth between our channels. Make sure you subscribe or follow us on Twitter at @zoroark and at StealthShadow82. And again, thank you guys all so much, and we will see you in the next episode. Peace out.
Peace.